Hello and welcome to another episode of Tips and Ideas with Ed Wallace of Midwest Landscaping, www.uniqueenvironments.com. I thought I'll show you my face for a change because all you hear is my voice in a lot of my videos. So I'll show you my mug for a little while we do this video. That's showing you a Kurapia utility ground cover project that I did out in Moore Park, California, approximately 4 years ago. We laid the Kurapia utility ground cover down in strips, approximately 18 to 20 inches apart, and in order to save money on the area, because we had quite a bit of square foot of slope we had to cover. So I'm just going to do a little video to show you what's happening and how it's growing after 4 years. Because we have some contractors that say, the Kurapia, blah blah blah, after a while it dies out and blue blah blue. So I'm going to show you what happens if you take care of the Kurapia. You water it probably like about twice a week. We water this about twice a week with MP rotators, run it about 30 minutes per cycle, twice a week. So this is the results we get. And also we use Cider Grow, not actually Cider Grow, we use SeaExtra. I keep messing up when I talk about these products. It's SeaExtra here in California. In other parts of the country it's known as Cider Grow, but we use SeaExtra that is manufactured by Ecologel Solutions out of Florida, and also we use the hydrotane. So with the hydrotane we're able to reduce the amount of watering, because the hydrotane keeps the available moisture at the root level by taking the water vapors between the pore spaces of the soil and converting it over to usable water for the root system. So that helps us to help reduce the amount of water we have to do out here at this project. So let's check it out. Here's the slope that we put in. Approximately 4 years ago, we laid strips down. And as you can see, it's really nice and thick. There's a couple weed seeds that blew in from the field, because we have open fields over here. We have an olive farm down below, but on the other side of us we have basically an open field. So there's weed seeds that blow in occasionally, and they kind of take root. But the Kurapia is so prolific that it overcomes a lot of these weeds that come up in here. But yeah, as you can see here, it's growing really nice and thick. There's some areas that have some gopher damage that it's going to come back, and it fills in really well. But this is the sidewalk or the trail area pathway that goes down to the olive farm. We go up here and we lay Kurapia on this slope right here. We laid strips of Kurapia on this slope here. And last spring, or actually last fall, we had trouble with it because there was a lot of gophers coming in from the opposite side of the property. So they were coming over and giving us havoc. We have some gopher screen in there, but as you can see, it's filling out really well. It's pretty warm here now in Southern California. We're getting at least 80s, 90s, sometimes out here in Simi Valley and our Moore Park. And in the evening time, we're getting at least 70-degree weather. So that gives it perfect condition for this Kurapia to take off. But this is covering the slope really well. It's still transversing out or spreading out horizontally. So that way it could be able to fill in the gap area. Walk around the pool and show you on this side over here. And over here, you can see coming down how nice and thick it is. It's really full. So you can see the height that it grows right here. It's nice and high. It's probably like about 4 inches in height. So the guys will come through and do a little topping of it, a little bit of a trim with a weed whacker. But you can see some divots down in there where we have some gopher damage, where gophers came in. You can see down there in the olive farm, there's a little bit of mounds down there where some gophers have been giving us havoc down there. But we have a guy that comes out that gives us gopher control, and we use some different products to help reduce the gophers. Garlic. We have an injection system down in the olive ranch, so we can keep them out of the olive ranch. We use a fertigation system, inline fertigation system. But just to show you, we don't have any excuses about Kurapia. We're happy with it here. It's doing a good job for us, and the homeowner is very happy with it. It's all in bloom right now. On the other side of the roadway there's an organic farm, a huge organic farm, and they have beehives and stuff there. So the bees love to come over here. And so there you go. Ed Wallace, Midwest Landscaping. Thanks for watching. www.uniqueenvironments.com. Stay tuned and watch the magic.